Welcome back to 9446 Network for another Diecast review. It's another truck, and today we're going to have Tyler Ankrum's 2021, let's see what the name of this was. Oh, it's just Plan B Sales. 2021 Silverado for Nice Motorsports, and yes, this is a different looking paint scheme, so yeah. Plan B Sales, like I said in the last video, I'd like to get more variety with trucks and not have the same sponsor all the time. But, of course, I do like it when they give us unique paint schemes, and this is definitely one of those trucks with a unique paint scheme. So, as you can tell, these might have the same sponsor, but they've got their own unique paint scheme to it, which is, I really like that about the sponsor. Circle B Diecast is a great sponsor, paint schemes-wise, too. So, let's get this diecast out of the box. Let's see. Man, these boxes are so vulnerable. Alrighty, so here is the truck out of the box. Let's see if I can move this package out of the way here. There you go. So here is Tyler's truck out of the box, and my goodness. Oh, even has a handwritten name. That's very nice. Right off the bat, I noticed that. So this is a really nice looking design, man. This is awesome. A paint scheme that has pink on it. Very, very nice, man. Woo! Man, am I glad I made this one of the trucks I picked up. This is... wow. I'm really impressed by this so far, and I haven't even started the video. Little decal paper. Just snap off. Number 26, Silverado GMS right there. The Chevy Silverado RST. Plan B Sales. You got Camping World right there. You got Simpson, Sunoco, Goodyear, NASCAR Salutes, Mobile One, ARP, a sponsor that I cannot read. Camping World Truck Series, Cosmetic, Holly, EFI, Tilton, Calico, and another sponsor that I cannot read. Number 26, you got Tyler Ankrum's handwritten name. Very, very nice and very old school. You have Chevrolet, GMS, another GMS looking logo. Arrow, I believe that says. And another sponsor that looks too small to read. And is it me, or is that looking like a scratched off logo? Yep, that is definitely a scratched off logo. That's just wonderful. Let's see all these sponsors down here. Mobile One, C-Tech. There are a lot of sponsors for the drivers that have almost full-time. So you got C-Tech, Mobile One, GMS, Permatex. If my camera would focus on this thing, that would be wonderful. Arrow, Honda, man, Honda on a Chevy, man, you don't see that every day. 3M, Mechanics War, SEM, and Miller Technologies, it looks like it says. And those are all the ones I'm able to read. Circle B Diecast, Leuna, that is a big-time sponsor of Tyler Ankrum. We got CircleBDiecast.com, Silverado, Chevrolet, RST with the 26. You got Ankrum's name, you have Chevy, Plan B, you have the Trip, so this must have been one of those trucks that competed in the Trip competition, with another logo next to it, presented by Wampley. That is a weird sponsor name, but we're going to move past it. You got Chevrolet right there, Plan B with the Chevy logos, number 26 up top, and of course, for the numbers, you have a black shadow outline. For the roof, it looks like a shadow. The sides look like their normal outline shadow to it, with the yellow number filling in. That looks like a regular yellow. Doesn't look like a highlighter yellow. Looks like it's just a standardized yellow. But oh boy, where do we get started with this paint scheme? This is going to be a long one. Whew. I got to get my, got to take some deep breaths before I start. Let's go. So you got a light blue spoiler. Look at that. I already... blue splitter on this truck. A black spoiler. That's what's black. And speaking of it, this truck is spray painted black. It starts out black in the front. And of course, starting at the front quarters, you have the white outline with a yellow triangular stripe with a pink and white as well showing through there, spiking towards the front. And of course, it goes into this. My goodness. And if you get a closer look at where it has the pink, the darkish pink color, which very much resembles Flashracer's 2018 Cup car, which of course you guys have never seen because I've never showed it on the channel, but the color was very similar to this pink that you're seeing. As you can see, it kind of has little dots. And of course, here, and here have dots on them. of that dark pink with the light pink as a backdrop, which you saw start out in the front here. And it still has the white spike outline to it. You have the white, another white spike, then a blue outline to that spike. Man, this is a lot of detail. Got the yellow, the same yellow as the number of the truck. And of course you got 2 bullet holes on the side skirt right there. That's just cool. Right on the side markers. But it's not even on that side. Okay. So you have the white striping, and it kind of looks like a thunderbolt design, like kind of zigzags right there, right where I'm pointing at. And of course, if you scroll up, you can see that's where the dark pink, and you can tell it's a wrap because you can see decal lines to it. That's how they wrapped the top of the truck. So you have that crazy looking design on the side with the blue, yellow, light pink, and dark pink and white with the outlines to it with the yellow. And it kind of, so you can kind of see the whole roof is a shape. And basically, it spikes down towards the A-pillar and underneath the driver and passenger windows, and it shoots down onto the side. So it kind of makes the roof look like its own piece of its own color, which I really like. And of course, this is where the interesting part of the paint scheme, looking towards the back of the truck. So it starts out right from where it was spiked off, and of course you can see there is a pattern to it. Very triangular, sharp pattern, as you can see. And you can see right here all the triangles, all the different shades of blue. It's primarily that light blue as the base coat for that piece of the decal. But the rest of the effects with the dots, triangles, and stripes, it kind of looks like a Mitsubishi logo right there. That's pretty interesting. But of course you have the light blue as the backdrop, and of course you have the pattern to it. God, how do I even describe this? It's like diamonds, triangles, and it all has like a dark outline, like backdrop to it, making the spikes stick out, all the shapes. And it's got some lines shooting towards the rear quarter panel. And under the Liuna, with the outline to it, which it has, the outline, it has little dots underneath it, just pointing upward. And of course, if you look at the back, all the patterns of the triangles continue with the dark light blue, kind of like the blue that's a little bit different than the ones that are on my gloves. And of course, it's got dots spiking up from the spoiler, and you can even see the piece of the decal that looks like it got cut off. You see that blue strip right, that black thin strip right there. It doesn't quite wrap all the way. You can kind of see where the rest of the pattern would be at. But other than that, folks, that is the pattern that's on the truck. And on the back, it's all that light blue. And I know this camera's making this blue look lighter than it is. Trust me, it's a little bit lighter. It's a lighter shade of petty blue. I can't really find another way to describe that for you. But that is the paint scheme. And my goodness, man. Whew! The detail they put on this truck. You got, of course, the white Goodyears to match with it. This has got to be the most interesting truck diecast that I have. And honestly, since the Gold Series truck collection of mine is building up, there's going to be some trucks that are going to stand out, and this is definitely one of them. And of course, we got another camera sandstorm again, as it's turning yellow, like the numbers on this truck. But this is absolutely a cool truck. Give you guys a 360 view of it. Here we go. Man, we've been averaging about 8 to 9 minutes reviewing some of these paint schemes because of how much there is to cover on them. Absolutely incredible. Just get this one. We're gonna spend some time getting a close-up look at. Let me see if I can do that well for you. Definitely pink or yellow or blue or white wheels would work on this. That would be absolutely great if they did that, or even yellow. Let's see if we can zoom in a little closer. Just a beautiful looking design, man. This is such a great design that Circle B Diecast or whoever they have designing paint schemes for this. They've done a hell of a job with this one. This is such a good truck to get. Definitely going to look forward to picking this up for your collections out there. So I'm definitely going to highly recommend all these Plan B trucks, man. They are such great paint schemes to get. And yeah, like I said, I was getting tired of the same sponsor, but when the paint schemes are as good as this and are different, that's when I can really get in there and want to add more trucks to the collection, because it is absolutely just wonderful. So thank you guys for checking out this Tyler Ankrum Diecast review. Comment, like, and subscribe for more Diecast content here on the 9446 Network, and we will see you guys in the next Diecast review. And always remember to make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting decals on your Diecast, and have a great day.